Welcome back, everyone. My name's Nazim. I'm with Zilladelphia, and we're back with another Word document tutorial. We're trying to build our technical literacy, so we want to know how to access Google Drive and all of its apps. In the previous video, we went through the File tab. Now we'll be going over keyboard shortcuts more in detail. So right here in the Edit tab, no one wants to, so let's say I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Just type a bunch of random sporadic data. So let's say you had to delete something. Everyone knows how to, well, I hope you do, hit backspace to delete something. But if you wanted to edit this, let's say you wanted to undo something, you could hit edit and then that little backspace, undo. And what that does, it just undoes the last action. So if I keep clicking undo, you'll notice all of the characters that I was typing, they'll start to disappear. So undo is like a safe, redo button. But instead of clicking edit like I'm doing, you can just hit the keyboard shortcut Control Z. And what this does is it undoes everything. So you can hold it or you can just tap it. So just put one finger down on Control and just tap Z. So that's how you undo things. Another useful one is redo. So the opposite of Control Z is Control Y. So if you want to put all that back, you can put Y. So again, Control Z undoes it, Control Y redoes it. So that's literally how you can appear to be like a keyboard wizard. People would be like, dude, how do you do this? So Control Z, undo, Control Y, redo. It's like going back and forth. You need something to type in order to so basically it won't work if you create a new document and there's nothing to undo or redo. So there has to be something to undo or redo. Control Y, Control Z. Okay. So next we have cut, we have copy and paste and select all. So let's start with select all. What select all does is it highlights everything on the page. So the command for select all is Control A. So why would you want to select all? If you wanted to delete everything, so let's say I'm going to delete this sentence. So instead of backspacing everything like this, now I'm about to press Control Z to undo that so that this sentence comes back. Instead of backspacing everything like that, pressing the backspace button a bunch of times, we can just hit Control A, that highlights everything, and then we can press the backspace button once. Boom. So what that does, it saves you that time of doing all that. That takes seconds, but pressing Control A backspace, that takes milliseconds. So if you want to improve your tech literacy, it's important that you're able to navigate keyboards with keyboard shortcuts. So next, let's talk about copying and pasting. So everyone knows, so if you want to copy, okay, so here is a sentence that we want to copy. So I'm going to copy this the normal way, and then we're going to go over the keyboard shortcut way. So highlighting it, and again, to highlight something, you just click the very end of it. You see this thing blinking. This is where the next character will go. So you just left click and you just drag across. That's how you highlight something. So once this is highlighted, we can edit it. So the way that we edit is we right click. So left click lets you select things, and right click lets you edit them. So I'm going to right click this sentence that I've just highlighted it. And right here again, they give you the keyboard shortcuts for everything. But basically, we can copy it with Control C, and then we can click anywhere in the document. So I'm going to create a new line by pressing the Enter button. So like right here, you know, and then I'm going to select Paste. Here's the sentence that we want to copy. So, but an easier way to do that would be to just select Control A for like select all, and then hit Control C, that's for copy, and then we can press Control V for paste. Now it pasted right next to the sentence. I don't want it like that, so I'm going to hit Control Z to undo that. I'm going to start a new line with the Enter button, and I'm going to paste it with Control V. So pressing Control V, notice how it's just pasting it exactly. So let's get wonky. So let's say, okay, select all, copy that. So yeah, like keyboard shortcuts are fun. Like imagine someone told you, like, imagine if you had to fill up a page with like data. You could like, or so yeah, keyboard shortcuts basically make your life a lot easier when you're typing or like editing paragraphs and whatnot. Just to recap, these are some of the most common keyboard shortcuts. It's just Control plus one of these. So A selects all, C copy, V paste, S save, O open, Z undo. I should put Y right here just to make it Y redo. So yeah, so let's just go through all these again just so we can see them in action, and then I'll wrap the video up here because I don't want to make it too long. So this Control S, this is my Microsoft Word speaking. This isn't relevant because Drive automatically saves it for us, so we can just take this out. So Control plus A, that selects everything. Control plus C, that copies everything. So again, so right here, I had everything selected. I just pressed the down arrow key to like try to get to the most recent point. So like if you see right here, this little, so like it's not right here, the cursor is down here because I pressed enter down here. So like there's white space. If I wanted to, I'll just backspace that, but I like to have white space so it's readable. So again, I've selected everything with Control A. I'm going to copy everything with Control C. Right here, I'm going to paste everything with Control V. So once I hit Control V, boom, that's how you paste it. So ACVOYZ, ACVOYZ. Remember that, y'all. ACVOYZ keyboard shortcuts. Okay, Control O opens everything. We can do Control Y to redo something, or Z to undo. So I'm going to undo everything with Z, and then I'm going to redo it with Y. I did those backwards actually, so it redid the previous thing. So if I wanted to get everything back, I would do that. Okay. So yeah, that's all for today. We just had fun with some keyboard shortcuts. Make sure to leave a like. Nazim here, and I'm out. Peace.